I've got a little to do in Japan, so let me know when you guys are good to start.
Okay.
I'm justifying war on Manchester. I have my pops promoting clergy. What else should I do?
Could, I don't know.
Alright, I'm good whenever.
Yeah, UK, how's it going? Like around this year. Busy as hell, I'm guessing.
Alright, I'm done.
You basically have to manage 2 different countries as UK.
Yeah, it's a bit of work.
I'm going to have a lot of fun railroading Russia.
Yeah, if you have the money for it.
Oh well, trust me.
Russian economy's pretty trash at the start.
I'm ready, I think.
I urge you to get mechanical production at some point because it'll boost all your RGOs immensely.
I'm almost ready.
Right, is anyone here not ready?
Is that SpongeBob music? Okay.
Yes, it is.
I recognize.
Listening to Elvis.
No one's saying they're not ready, so we're gonna start.
It's actually in the background in the TV. I don't know what that is.
So many damn things.
Glory to the nation. That's an interesting event name.
I know it didn't render properly. I don't know why. I put it in the localization, but it's not working. I will have to look into it a bit more. It'll do for now.
Still mobilizing.
But if you actually look at your military stuff, hover brigades to mobilize, you should be able to see the little modifier there.
Yeah, I see. Nice.
And the population growth should help a little bit as well. But not immensely, but it should help.
One thing I do dislike about the Turks is you start with this war against Tripoli, and you start with like very weak armies, and then immediately you send them into the fucking Sahara Desert, where they all die of attrition, just completing the war.
Sounds fun.
It's very hot there.
Send me
Just a bit. Why is Spain going to war?
Spain going to war against you. Morocco. Who cares?
Why you go for conquest to Kiva straight away? I don't understand.
What?
Why'd you go for conquest?
Why not?
It's coming for you.
Like,
Good early move. Even
I don't think it's a good early move, but oh, actually, never mind. Yeah, you're right. Conquest is like
bypass Persia completely.
hit
to the
like
road to
15
India.
in for me.
Yeah, but like, who cares?
Worth it.
Yeah, God, do you want me to sphere you?
Sure. Wait, no.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Sure, it's.
I can't declare war on other spherelings.
Oh shit! You're right. You're right. You're right.
Did you steal Gok yet?
You're always right, Doc. You're always right.
Yeah, I'm always right. It's a good thing.
Can you guys make some clipper ships? We'll buy them greedily.
No.
It's easy money.
No.
We need machine parts.
It's true.
Netherlands is mobilizing.
There was a time when I was the
Is UK taking Java?
terror of the Europeans.
That's fast.
But that
Weak, feeble old man with
That-
a walking stick.
that ship has sailed.
Don't worry, Manchester. I'll protect you from these mean people. You'll be my baby.
Alright, we're already out of canned food. What the fuck?
Remember, you don't have to stockpile artillery that hard. But it does help if you put it to 2,000 straight away day one, and everyone does that, so we never have artillery in the game ever.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that lovely?
Just let me do that.
So that'll happen in about 10 years, the rate we're going. So don't worry, gents. Artillery prices will be high throughout the game.
What Joe is saying is you should leave your trade automated and not fuck up the trade system.
We're not obligated under the rules to automate your trades. You're welcome to try and bully the market a bit if you want.
This is
The
actually one of
automation
worst
system
games.
works okay, but it does have some massive deficiencies in it. Why I do like to let people go and buy like 2,000 of a good.
There you go, canned food shortage is now over. God bless.
Yay.
2 cholera epidemics. Fucking consecutive.
This canned food shortage is not over at all.
Well, for me it is. I'm France. Okay.
Demand's actually rising.
See, but I'm a big important
Manchester,
country.
cheeky fucker.
I'm a big important country, okay?
What?
And so I get
You
shit.
are like Kiva.
Oh, have I?
No, you did.
Oh, there you go. I didn't even notice.
Thank you very much, Manchester. You're a good friend.
Scholar in the general.
Scholar in the jungle. Is it even worth it annexing Algeria? I don't feel like it is.
Sure, it's
Iron.
It's pretty bad. There's better things you can use your infamy on.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what I
it
was
means
thinking.
iron. There's a lot of France doesn't have.
Not a lot of people working the iron, right?
a good amount of people there on the iron.
No, it's alright. It's alright. Nothing like
To be
Europe
honest,
here.
not too bad. Gives you Sahara access as well.
You're right. Whatever, I'll annex it later. I have a little bit more important shit to do.
Take over Belgium.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning.
I think if you don't take Algeria, someone else might take it.
Bully them into not taking it. It's possible early game, actually.
Why would the UK just like waste its time on Algeria?
It wouldn't.
Shit to do.
It wouldn't. I was just asking.
It should.
Oh my god, there's so much
I mean-
damn stuff.
If you're gonna throw 15 infamy at like a partially annexed country, go ahead.
Do it. Block him from.
3rd cholera epidemic in a row.
Nice. Wait, aren't you in Prussia?
I'm Prussia, yeah.
Ooh, feels bad, man.
Ouch.
No, it
Appreciate
really,
you guys manufacturing all this canned food for Japanese infantry.
Oh my god.
yes, I would appreciate that if you didn't take advantage of the fact that I forgot.
Unemployment crisis skyrockets. Oh no.
Is someone actually trying to spear you, Joe?
I don't know. Probably. I don't care if they do. By all means, hear me for all I care. Like, cheers.
Nah. It's almost a waste of time.
You're so mad about it.
No, I fear and probably help me.
So mad.
Why are you so mad
Me
about
access
someone's
to foreign
fearing
goods.
you, Joe?
Why are you so mad, Joe?
Well, by all means, fear me. Like, come on, gents. Market right here,
Sounds
7
like a
million
challenge.
people. Come on.
It sounds like
It's an
you're calling us
expression
out.
of his
How is
anger.
How
anger
is it a
issues.
bad thing to get sphered as Japan?
Why
in
are
any
you
way.
calling
Kind
us
of waste
out,
from
Joe?
us.
You actually get little events that give you like +2 research points from it.
God,
I think.
I mean, it's kind of
so
worthless for the rest of
unfair.
us because, you know, you'll superpower sphere within like a month.
I decided to delete my entire army as well.
Cool.
Oh, interesting choice.
The wise
That's a
man's
horrible
decision.
choice.
Yeah, that is. Why would you do that?
Albert, it's your chance to.
It's
And they're
whatever,
currently
because-
being replaced by infantry. I've got
It's
about
Russian, Japan.
I've got
No,
about
you
a
should-
quarter of
you
my
should
army
start with
replaced.
the
Ninth
regulars.
consecutive place in the Sun Castle's bellies have been discovered against Japan. Oh, fourth cholera epidemic. I'm leaving.
Fucking hell.
I'm gonna
Fucking
go and play single player.
love
Khaleesi Water Wells.
Even fucking Prussians don't want to live anymore.
That was a fast British job.
I'm gonna go and play fucking Divergence of Darkness. That's how desperate I am.
Jesus
Don't
Christ.
subject yourself to PDM, mate. Come on, you're better than that.
Better than that.
PDM isn't bad.
Ooh,
It's broken.
fighting was
Economy's broken, but I don't really care that much, honestly.
only the economy. I mean, that minor part of Victoria.
Cheeky.
Spicy.
It's worthwhile to do conquest in Punjab, right?
So,
It's worthwhile to do conquest in Punjab.
conquest can be good at this
Yeah.
point in the game, yeah.
Before Russia borders it.
Yeah, you probably want to annex as much land over there as possible before Russia gets there.
Also want to secure Southeast Asia before other people want it.
Russia is going to be a sneaky build.
Feels bad. 20.
Oh, potato blight. Nice.
What did you? Do you really have a potato blight now?
Yeah, man. It's great. Fucking great.
Did you feed them potatoes? No way, it's already happened. It's only 1837. Yeah, Ireland isn't affected yet.
America, you want caribou? America, do you want that little bit of thing that gives you CP on me? I'm gonna give you caribou now.
I need ships, though, to ship my troops.
You're welcome.
Please produce more Clipper convoys.
America, I gave you
That's the biggest issue is
free
Japan.
province.
You literally just can't build transports.
Please make ships.
This doesn't make any
I have one
benefit.
ship to start with.
It's because
I'll
you're
make mine.
uncivilized and like none are produced as it is, and then you're at the bottom of the priority list.
I'll make wine for
Well, I
you.
do have a
Japan.
Clipper. I could just,
A-
you know,
a-
brigade by brigade.
just invade Korea one brigade at a time. Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, that makes
go
me
wrong?
sad.
What could go wrong?
Korea and China don't have any ships.
Also true. Sometimes they will have like one, or they'll have like two, and just be annoying and like just attack your 5% maintenance ship and just fuck you up. It's actually something that happens in this game.
Sounds like a fun plan.
Wouldn't be better if I just
Then you are
waited for
without any
Clippers.
ships.
It's okay, guys. I have a single factory of the decor.
It's a bit early for industrialization. For
There we
Russia.
go. Sorry
A
for bullshit.
single factory.
I could just declare with one Clipper.
Oh, you need more ships than that. It's not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's inept, but it's not that inept.
There you go. I'll wait for mine to build them.
Okay, US, I'm gonna be rather firm about this. I don't want to see you in Africa.
Honestly, no.
That was very firm.
Does anyone have any complaints about that except for
I'd like to go in Africa.
Japan?
Kill him before it becomes a threat to your
I
hegemony.
would like to go into Africa.
Hey, I want Africa too.
You're gonna
Russia,
have
Africa.
Russian Africa,
Fucking Russian,
Japanese
Somalian.
Africa, American Africa. It's a party,
Austrian
boys. Come on,
Africa.
everybody. Jump in there.
Yeah, jump on the train. Ottoman Africa is already here.
Ottoman Africa. Great go. Austrian Africa.
But for all I can even say,
Romanian
we can have
Africa.
a
We
part
don't know.
of Africa.
No one can explain that one. That's the thing.
If Romania even forms, though.
Africa is un-American. This is true.
I started the game as a great power. This is an immense surprise to me.
Are you?
I'm like a great power on paper, not actually though.
Oh yeah,
It's kind of a disaster over here.
I feel you.
When does the fucking plague end? I've been losing 2k pops for like 2 years.
you know
At
when
least,
your
at least it's
population?
not pandemic influenza.
Shit, Punjab starts with a ton of like a massive army. Jesus.
Yeah, you can just call in your Indian miners, and then they'll just fight the entire war for you.
They get prestige.
You want to avoid doing that because then you don't integrate them.
What? What do you mean? Yeah, you do.
So
No, only if they have a huge prestige. That is.
there's a trigger, right? So you can't make Victoria the Empress for some reason. The other thing is they have to be below, I forget what it is, like a certain prestige. And if they fight and win battles, it boosts their prestige up.
They're
So
not
be
gonna get
careful.
that much prestige from like one battle against an unciv.
Manchester, are you actually going to like connect your provinces in Asia Minor and Africa?
Well, here's the thing, right? See, I'm not an asshole like other Ottoman players. Like, I actually recognize the fact I will not build Suez in a timely manner, so I'm not gonna try to like force my will upon it. It would be nice to link my shit up, but then I'd have to have like an agreement with whoever the Suez owner is in perpetuity, that I can walk across the canal.
Alright, so you're just taking all your cores in this
Yeah, I need my
war?
cores for the short term though. And then it's weird, like this war against Egypt, you can take everything except for like one. So there's
No,
one
you can
core.
take everything. You
I'm
can
Pretty
take
sure
every
you can
single
take
thing.
everything.
No, it's like 104 to take everything.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Now, in the last game, like a week ago, well, not a week ago, but when we started the last game and that was the Ottomans, I took everything.
I don't know what fucks it up for me then. It's always like 104
Can,
whenever I
can
do
you
it.
take a 5% over war score or something? Like
No,
100%?
max is 100.
Well, I got
Pretty sure you can take
95.
5% over.
Pretty sure the
You're wrong.
AI is coded to refuse anything above 100.
Yeah.
The cap was 105 or something. I'll test it in single player.
Yeah, it's worth looking into. You know, I've been playing this
Galbert,
game for like
Your government
years
gave me
and
a
years. I still don't
loan
understand
at this
everything.
vital time, and
Remember
now
most
I
of
am
it.
honoring our agreement, paying it back.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you for your support,
I think I was too
Turkish
drunk to remember that.
government of
Lol.
Turkey.
Are you actually going to make Turkey?
Turkish government of
Or are we
Turkey.
going to stay the Ottomans?
I don't know, how do I change my name? It sounds
Well,
complicated.
I don't know if it's a name change.
I think you might need to lose like everything that isn't Turkey. I don't know, something like that.
No, I think I'd have to become like a republic or a democracy, which I don't want to do.
Yeah,
It's a pain
yeah
in the
that's,
ass.
that's what I mean.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. You're right.
No, fuck it. I'm gonna try and invade China, I think.
Do you even have ships at this point?
I have one ship.
But you do understand that China gets ships too.
I don't have any
You
at the
gotta wait
moment.
on.
Yeah.
You have to wait till the 40s. You can't do it day
They
one.
can't
You
actually.
gotta build ships, Joe.
China has 0 ships.
Yeah, they have 0 ships. Oh, wait, I'm building ships. Wait.
Oh, fuck. Did you get the import weapons? We forget. Just fucking, you know, like keep your armies, at least 3 armies in fucking Japan, so you don't get fucked.
I would have thought that the Indian miners would do a better job with this.
You can actually control their armies. You know, you click the button, control armies.
I know, but it takes so much damn effort.
The ruler of the East.
My militancy is actually quite low at the moment. The
Yeah,
amount
but
of
what's your
rebels is declining rapidly.
militancy change?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, and
Like
that's
minus 0.1 a day, which is
Joe, you
And
should
that's-
really change.
or point a month.
that's the other thing, the trick, like the second trick about it. So once you're at war, that if you mouse over militancy, see how it's dropping really fast. If
Yeah.
you wait to declare war until it's like your militancy like is mitigated, then you can like avoid the revolution entirely, but you have to like delay your first war. If once you're at war, that really fast drop on militancy goes away, and they start turning into rebels. So that's what you have to watch out for.
So,
Joe,
Yeah,
you
I mean, it's
should
going
really
down pretty
change,
quickly.
The infamy needed to take a colony from someone.
Hey, there's Queen Victoria.
10's alright. Think about the price
No,
of
it's
like
not.
Java, for instance.
Yeah, but that's not every colony's Java though.
No, NGF.
Yeah.
I like how Germany's already got part of the Far East.
Shh.
Wait, what?
Sumatra.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, that happened.
Fucking bamboozle.
You're welcome.
And
Come
before
on,
the
be
UK takes
merciful
it off
to
Germany.
Japan.
We have a Spanish player too. You realize?
Oh, NGF is allied with France.
Lumber Charger. Oh,
That's
Madagascar. When do I get to inherit Madagascar again?
When you
Never.
sphere it or something.
No, you get to inherit it. I sphered it just now with an event. Because I remember, like, I think you can, like, end someone's monarchy in Madagascar and you just
It's an
inherit the entire country.
1850.
And the Marine
Nationalism
monarchy.
and imperialism.
Yeah, the marinas.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Oh shit, China's ships. F1 ship. I need artillery, gents, so I can buy some frigates.
Here, I'll drop my military maintenance just for you, baby. There you go.
Just need some artillery, gents. Holding out Mamuchin Sakia. Need some artillery.
It's like a bag with like a picture of like a artillery gun on it.
Should I get foreign training methods as well?
Wait, Japan needs artillery already? What?
Blatantly foreign training methods as well. Just for the
Uh,
usage bonus one
I
conquer.
mean, yeah.
You lose all those once you westernize.
So,
Joe,
Oh,
are
get
you
the ones-
stockpiling artillery?
That give you permanent
No.
effects once you hit the westernize, but like there's some that give you railroads and factories, which you keep. Everything else you lose once you hit westernize.
it's just not enough production of artillery to meet demand, that's all.
Should I be killing the Irish?
Should it be what? Helping the Irish?
Did you say should I be killing the Irish?
Oh, I see.
No, because I'm getting the liberal events where you can send in the troops. They're hitting Irish provinces, so I'm not sure if I should.
Look at that. Garand will have a nice border with Persia being the buffer state. Instead of a Franco-Prussian war, there's a Franco-Prussian alliance.
Dealism. Spain's already eating Portugal. Good.
Joe, do you still need to be spared, or are you good?
Yeah, I'm okay. Although,
Oh, the US
feel
is
free
about
to
to spare
steer
you.
if you
Okay.
want.
No, the US is about to spare you, so there's no real point for me.
Alright, cheers. Can you produce artillery in the United States? Would that be possible?
Can I actually give you war subsidies, Joe? Do you need war subsidies?
Do I need war subsidies?
Yeah, do you need war subsidies? I will give you war
I'll
subsidies.
give you war subsidies if you want, though.
I'm a nice Russian.
You realise Japan is fucking rolling in gold right now? Has
Yeah, I know.
a good enough income.
It's a token of friendship. Spudgun.
Okay. That's really cute.
Okay.
I got terrible rolls in combat and taken massive casualties against Korean troops.
Artillery.
It's terrible.
Artillery.
I mean, that's kind of historical, isn't it?
Hey, UK, can you like drop your
Just got
notifications
unlucky.
for like a day? I'd love to buy some artillery right now.
Like, historically, Japan tried to invade Korea twice.
Hmm.
Did it succeed once?
The second time.
Yes, I know.
The first time was a miserable failure. Toyotomi Hideyoshi kicked out.
Wasn't that the one where you had that naval battle where they just bombed the fuck out?
Yeah,
If I remember
Japan's
correctly.
ships.
Did you guys actually see the Russian propaganda posters in the Russo-Japanese war?
Nope.
No, we weren't
It
alive
was-
back then.
No, I mean like, have you actually seen
Yeah,
it?
I saw them. I saw one on the wall the other day out in town.
Yeah, they're all over the. Yeah, you know, They're everywhere.
Yeah, but it's very funny because it was like saying they'll crush the Japanese Navy and all that shit.
Yeah, I know, and they got
Dogger Bank.
catastrophically blown out.
Yeah.
Dogger Bank. Feels bad, man.
Does feel bad.
The funny thing is that, the Russians would have actually technically won if they hadn't had the war end on them.
If they haven't had what?
They didn't have all.
Like, the war ended because Theodore Roosevelt came in and said, okay, time's out. All right, war's over.
Really?
Because Japan was running out of money, actually. They were going to go bankrupt if the war got...
Yeah, it was very expensive.
Both sides were losing a lot of money.
Yeah,
I think
Russia on the home
Russia
front
was being
was-
funded by France the entire war.
Well, I mean, it wasn't as decisive a war as people would have been led to believe.
Which one?
It was the first time that a non-European nation beat a European nation, so it was a pretty big deal.
Yeah, it was a big deal, but I mean, it wasn't as big of a margin as...
There's a mutual destruction if we're continued, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't appear to be a war in Manchuria, so how do I get them in the war?
You don't. You just add a war goal on China saying get the sub-state or something like that.
Yeah.
Am I influencing Mexico? Oh, I am. Whoops. I was trying to actually influence Colombia. Oh, it's already influenced.
I mean, Joel, I think you should rather just farm the war score for
No,
them
Cockburn
not
is
actually
dead.
occupying Korea.
Admiral Cockburn died. America. Would you rather manifest destiny or have the Panama Canal? Is a question I have.
You're cutting out a lot for me, Garen.
What?
Like your voice thing, like you just cut out.
Oh, really? That's strange.
Oh, the war's not going well enough now. Should I have added it before I annexed Korea then?
I think you will have enough war score when they actually start attacking you.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, try to bait them into attacking you. That's the best way.
No, I'm alright.
Oh yeah, you can actually farm the war score too from their war goals.
So,
USA
going to
writes
occupy some of
what?
the land.
No H. It's like fucking Thomas Jefferson writes you a letter. What?
Gandhi says he'll nuke you.
Wow, UK just feared Egypt.
They actually didn't standardize like American English for quite a long time, so people kind of spelled words like the way they wanted to. There were no dictionaries for quite some time.
The amount of fucking Chinese pouring on me. Holy shit.
Mexico.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of irregulars.
They're doing a lot of damage.
That's what my army is. It's all irregulars.
Yeah, but you will get there, Manchester, okay? I believe in you.
I am an advocate for the irregular army. I'm not some elitist imperialist like Joe. Like I would be like he would invade me, like America, top of the line, best army in the world. I'd just be like the Taliban. My irregulars just hiding
The Taliban.
behind like the mountains.
State-funded
And
Taliban.
I'd be like, Joe, you don't think irregulars are meaningful? Well, there you go.
Oh, Afghanistan lost half its territory. I didn't realize. Well, I guess that means I'm taking Afghanistan then. No complaints?
Are you taking Afghanistan?
Batman.
I think it's like 3 provinces now.
Yeah, but I will take Kokent and Bukhara.
I know, you're going to day that anyway, so I mean...
Well, I mean, Afghanistan could be a nice buffer state.
Not really, let's be honest.
I don't think I really want you to take Afghanistan.
Those fighting words.
Okay.
This is the first day of the Ottoman Cement Empire.
Are you fucking doing
I
that
will-
Cement Empire again?
I will produce the greatest cement in the world.
You'll cement your place in the annals
It
of
will
history.
cement my. Thank you. Thank you for that. That's
You're
a
welcome.
fucking 10 right there.
Why, Manchester? Why?
For the glory of Satan, of course.
I don't know about Satan. I'm trying to think of another cement joke, but those are hard to come by. I must admit.
God damn it. Cement's made out of what again? Water.
Sand,
Sand.
water.
I don't like cement. It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere.
There's also some other stuff. Limestone as well, I think. Maybe a bit of lime, something like that. It's just an aggregate of stuff that gets sticky.
I heard that the Romans had cement. Like,
Yep, they had better cement than they had stone. So their adhesive was stronger than the material.
Are you sure you want to add that Wargle already, Joe?
What's wrong with that?
I mean, you will lose some war score.
you have directionaries in Nagoya.
Well, so what?
Just saying, okay.
Go, Pat, shut your mouth, alright?
No, shut up.
Shh. Quiet with your snake accusations.
Okay, Japanese Africa incoming like in the video.
I've already said I'm gonna conquer Africa. Glorious Japanese Africa. That is historically depicted in history.
He did tell me that. I'll be honest.
Exactly.
Fucking
I'm
Japanese
contemplating whether I
Somalia.
should let him or not. Because if he takes part of Africa, one of you guys is going to have to sacrifice your stake in it.
Well, if he turns against you, he has a better, better way to land in India before you get your fleet in
If he
there.
gets in my way, then I'll fight him. But I mean, I doubt because he's Japan. I'm not gonna go into
And Japan,
East Africa.
gents. Please.
Oh yes,
Japan is very
anything
dangerous
that
to the
they-
UK.
The previous game.
It really is.
Gents. Right. I am but
Gents.
a
Go.
simple feudal warlord. Leave
Go.
me to my castles.
Oh, no, you're not.
Is Gok here even?
Hey, Gok, you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Japan is not dangerous to UK at all, is it?
Oh yeah, it's dangerous. If you partition it, I still have a chance.
You're supposed,
want everyone to get along.
supposed to say no.
Offer parts of the island to everyone, and they'll all get along with you. You're the one with naval dominance, so then they're relying on you at the same time.
Sounds like a agreement that I wouldn't come to agree with.
Yeah.
I am but a humble silk farmer, tending to my worms.
Sure, for now.
You guys, if you want to take Mexico, go ahead. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. Take your course. Yeah, take your course.
I have the worst generals and admirals in the world. My admiral
Okay.
had -2 attack. My general here's got -2 defense.
Okay, I have no troops in Canada, okay? I have no troops. Does that give you enough confidence? Not that it's so.
Is everyone getting along now? No PvP wars yet.
Peace in our time.
Truly, we are embarked on a great era of peace and prosperity that shall last for another 100 years.
Of course.
I give it 2
years.
decades.
Oh god, what happened with the papacy?
I pieced out.
Why though?
I can become a great power naturally, I think, maybe.
You guys seem so worried. I have no military stuff in the new world, okay?
Like, let's
I have
actually
5
check.
frigates. Do I have a better navy than some of you people here now?
No.
No.
Wait, I wonder, if I release Canada, would it siphon immigrants off of the US?
Yeah, I would.
Should I do that?
Sure. The earlier the better, I think. And you can also do the same with Australia and New Zealand, but I'm not sure if this mod
Should wait
has.
until you colonize all of like northern Canada.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it looks all.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's like Quebec.
That's thinking.
Well, it
Shit,
can
though.
colonize itself. So,
It has to be a secondary power, that's the thing.
well, the migration will help it go into secondary power status.
Mexico
I'm just-
wants an alliance.
I mean, honestly, Canada, I think, is a much better puppet than it is industrial.
Austria, I'm pretty weak. I'm not worth allying with. I'll be honest. Find someone better.
I mean, Canada is better as a puppet, right? Rather than industrial.
We don't need allies just yet. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do just fine.
Alright, you heard it, guys. Albert doesn't want allies.
Oh, of course.
I'm going to be a sleepy bear this game. I want to industrialize and all that shit.
Spudgun. Suddenly you see him turn around, like his head cranes around in the background.
What?
That's good. Good name.
Fucking Spain, France, and NGF are all allied. Well, apart from Spain
Guys,
and NGF. This is
Silly statement, wasn't it then?
We have like
France,
one
come
great
on,
power
one great
rule.
power ally. Come on.
It's not a rule.
That's not a rule.
suggestion.
Fucking follow
Get
the
out of
rule.
here.
Shut the fuck up.
Come on.
One great
not-
power
get out
ally.
of
It's not a
here.
rule. It's not a
Get
rule.
out of here.
It's a guideline.
Yeah,
Follow
listen.
the guideline.
Get out of here. Get out of here, nerd. This is not a rule.
Follow the guideline.
it should be a rule.
Okay,
It's a
here, I'll
guideline.
break.
I
I'll
remember
break
when the
my
United
alliance.
States and UK fought me and no one spoke a word.
I'll break my alliance with Spain. Wink, wink. Right, Spain.
I probably wasn't there.
Okay, who wants
Be annoying.
Okay, who wants to intervene in Mexico? Raise your hand.
What about Mexico?
Who the fuck cares
Mr.
about Mexico
Intervene.
apart from the USA?
I don't care about Mexico.
Yeah,
Why would anyone care about Mexico? Except for me, why?
In fact, I would like to play as the Californian Republic.
I'd like to play
You know
as
what?
Deseret.
We tried a Belgium one where I gave up all European lands in the Netherlands and just took California off of Mexico right before. I wanted to see if I could make a Belgian California Republic. Turns out that doesn't work.
Oh yeah, you don't get immigrants, do you?
No.
Yeah.
It made me
got-
really sad.
Hey, Gug. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. You're having a rebellion. You haven't noticed?
No, I can crush them. They're just rebel scum.
Yeah.
Equal troops just sitting there.
An entire army just converted or something, or what happened?
Get down out of here.
No, they're in Tunis right
Sweden
now.
is mine.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's an army.
And fun times over there.
Tunisia falling. I wish Gibraltar wouldn't give a notification to become a state.
Yeah, fun looking at that the whole game.
Yeah, it's annoying as hell.
What do you mean? Just click on Gibraltar and make it a state?
Yeah, just make it a
No, why would I
state.
do
I
that?
wouldn't
Exactly.
recommend that.
I would
Turn it into a state, Garen. Come on.
Why would you not do that?
Yeah, just do it. Just,
No.
just do it.
Bastards.
Why would you not do it?
No, why not?
Yo, why would you not do it?
You bastards.
Bastardo.
There's no actual reason to not do it.
Oh no. It's because
Look at
you
this
get a
guy.
little bit
There
of
is.
war exhaustion.
He's asking for it.
Also, you could get the
Oh wow, 1%.
you could get the baby boom event in Gibraltar. There's a chance of that happening if you state it.
Oh, I changed
Yeah.
baby boom frequency as well.
Is it less frequent or more frequent?
More frequent. It was on an
Oh.
average of 58 years and a bit.
In before it's more
That's changed to an
frequent
average
for
of
higher
20 years.
Show the pro.
Oh Jesus. How exactly
Okay,
how do you want
It's
the world
more
population?
frequent if player name equals Joe the Pro 36.
Yeah. It's 100% more frequent.
Meantime, 1 month.
It's very
Having
powerful.
Japan.
Baby
Maybe
I have
boom
everywhere.
reduced
every
it
month in
to,
Japan.
to an average of 20 years. So we should get it. You have to be a colonial nation for it to trigger, though. So you have to have a colony. Did you know that?
Oh.
Did you know that
that's-
you need to have a colony for it
So
to
we can just keep a
fire?
colony in fucking
Hmm.
Central Africa.
People always
Mate.
click it and take the colonial option, which gives you a bit of immigrant attraction to a colony, which isn't really that great.
You fucking idiot, man.
Well, no, I mean,
fucking
if it's
did it
like
last
Java.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
you did it
It's
last game.
land, liberty, labor, not baby boom.
Need more machine parts, gents. Japanese industry needs
if it's-
machine parts.
If it's in a terrible state but a good colony, then fair enough. Like you get it in Gibraltar or in.
I mean, every Turkish state is terrible.
Some of them are good.
I got it in northwest England, and it was amazing. I had like Liverpool and Manchester turning into like 1.5 million pop provinces. They're just ridiculously industry. I couldn't build industry fast enough for a while.
I got a baby boom in Tennessee last game with the USA.
Nice.
Made it into like a really shit state into like one of my best states.
Yep.
Everyone invade Austria. Quick.
Well, why would you say it out loud that you're going be right back?
Common courtesy.
Who wants to kill Austria?
The Ottomans do.
Let's not kill Austria yet, can we?
It would be pretty funny to just him come back to an invasion of Dalmatia by the Ottomans.
Yeah, I remember last game I kind of screwed that one up pretty bad.
Oh yeah, you did.
That was hilarious. To be fair, I did say that I wasn't gonna come back for succession, so I mean.
I almost forgot what your voice sounds like. Garant.
Oh, you make me sad. Albert, you make me incredibly sad.
What?
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 Okay.
What?
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 Jesus Christ, the exact day.
Why are you bullying poor Belgium? Come on.
I had to.
They deserve it. It's the
Literally
truth.
the instant I clicked on OK or confirm or whatever, I got discovered.
What did they do? What did poor Belgium ever do besides put off everyone's
Exist.
They formed the state of Belgium.
Yep.
You know that in history, Otto von Bismarck, like, this was how he, like, fucked with Napoleon III. He would keep offering to split Belgium up with him. He was like, yeah, you know, like, we'll take this part of it, you'll annex that part, we'll split up. And he just kept stringing him along for, like, years.
Wasn't
True
it like he also agreed for France to buy Luxembourg?
Yeah, that was
when-
another one, yeah.
Yeah, then he just said no. When
He was
they were
like, you
about
know,
to
I
buy it.
changed my mind. Poor Napoleon III. He was
This
so
was kind of a
impressionable.
dick. To be fair, you know, Napoleon III was kind of an idiot, occasionally.
Wasn't very smart, no. Not one of the brightest bulbs in the drawer.
Wasn't there that one politician who said, the first time is a tragedy, the second time is a comedy, or something?
I'm thinking of a line that's somewhat similar, but different kind of theme, which is Stalin's quote of the death of one man is a tragedy, the death of a million is a statistic.
Okay, no.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it was the quote was talking about how Napoleon III was kind of a joke compared to the first.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I see. The first, there's strange enough, there's a quote by Karl Marx, and it's another similar theme, which is something in history first emerges as a comedy, and then the second round as a farce.
Oh yes, that's the one. That's the one.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that was the one I was thinking of. Public of Venice.
These fucking guys. So he didn't finish. I don't know what he was writing. Hit enter too soon. It's like
No, he was writing
turns
pretty-
into like a thing.
How's your war with China going, Joe?
Sorry.
Won't they accept peace yet?
No, yeah. It'll be a while, yeah.
How much Moscow do you actually need for them to accept?
I don't know, it's like quite a bit. They want 56, basically.
No.
Guess I shouldn't have added it so early, but
I mean, you could invade them into attacking again. That's always an option.
evacuating the province and then counter-attacking.
If you got an attack, John, you can counter-attack.
I would not recommend that. What's
Why?
with India? So much cholera. Jesus.
Why would you not recommend that?
Actually, Joe, can you try something out? Because it kind of worked for me when I tried it. Start an attack and then immediately cancel it. Like, start
Yeah,
going into the
recommend it.
province and then just stop.
I wouldn't recommend it because you're just going to lose more men than if you just defend, personally speaking, but...
Well, no, I mean, I baited
For
the
offenses.
AI into attacking me that way.
I was just talking about in general offenses on China.
Oh my
What
goodness.
should just
Isn't the max from a ticker 25%? Isn't that the max?
You get 100% tickers.
Can you?
India was 100% in our war.
Yeah. What per ticker? I'm gonna bait them into attacking. I'm gonna attack.
India's just getting wiped out. Jeez, I'm not even doing anything wrong. India's losing 34,000 per month.
Because I'm not even at war with Manchuria. Now they don't want to send any troops into Korea at all. They've given up. No, I baited them again.
Something Master Pater.
What?
Well done, Joe.
Jesus Christ. India's still bleeding pop.
Are you losing pops?
Yeah, because I get hit by like 3 cholera epidemics.
Oh, nice.
I haven't touched the epidemics in any way at all. I did look at them, but not changed them at all.
Oh, look, they're attacking.
No, I know what you did.
45,000.
You made it so that if player name does not equal Joe the Pro 36,
Oh, don't give me this shit. No option for that. Swear to
Fuck
God,
you.
there's no
plus
option.
100% chance to call it out.
Joe isn't saying he wouldn't do that, but it's not possible based on the way the script is.
Yeah. It's not possible
Yeah, I
for you
know.
to do it, as far as I'm aware.
You'd have to edit it for the individual country you're playing, which in this case is
I'm
Japan.
confident. I have confidence that Joe is a very, very talented programmer and would be capable of such an act.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah, don't put yourself down, Joe. Of course you can do this.
Yeah,
Yeah, Joe.
have faith in yourself.
Don't be too hard for yourself.